Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to create a hybrid campaign where you can actually leverage your own input as well as the AI power. So let's get started. Basically, we start by creating a new campaign. This is a new layout for you to create the new campaign in this funnel. The first step, very straightforward. You select the account you want to use. Let's take Moran, and we want to generate lead for the experience SalesMind that you have with us. All right, that's it for the first step. Now, this is where we need to define the objective about the prospecting. So eventually, we have several objectives that you can have. The first one, if you want to generate meeting. The second one, if you want to get prospect contact information, if you want to call them, if you want to email them. The next one is generate traffic into our website. If you want people to sign up to your application, if you have a SaaS, people can actually get prospected and get the link of your application to sign up directly. If you organize event and you want attendee, and if you want people that are joining your company, if you're recruiting. Let's get for meeting for us. And here I'm putting the link of SalesMind AI, the web page, the home page. However, if I want to be very specific about one specific value proposition or audience, let's say I have a page B2B marker. And then on this page, I only and specify the value proposition toward this specific audience. Now the campaign we're going to have going to be the messages going to be exactly the same way oriented toward this specific value proposition. And here, let's say we can simply put the link of our meeting because we want to generate meetings. All right, that's it for that step. Next, this is where the biggest innovation in the last release happened. Basically, from here, we save you the cost of Sales Navigator. We save you the hustle for going to Sales Navigator and understand how to leverage all the filters and so on. Here, what we do is from SalesMind itself, you are able to define your own search. Let's say I'm looking for Chief Marketing Officer. I can include that one, but for some reason, I'm looking for only that one and no manager at all. So, marketing manager, and here I can exclude that one. One green, one red, that one is taken, that one is excluded. Now, let's say I want them in the US, I can have multiple location, industry. Let's say you have in broad industry or you don't know yet which specific industry you want to target. You can just simply leave it empty and we will go broad. Now the company headcount, I'm looking for people that are in a company between 11 and 500 people. I want them to be outbound or outreach. So here this is simply keywords that will help the AI to understand more precisely what we're looking for. And I can open the advanced filters. So here I have more selection for me to narrow down my search and make sure that I have the precise people. And the AI will actually take those requirements to make a better search for you. All right. So how many years in their company? Not relevant for me. Seniority level. I want CXO, directors, and I want owner partners. That's it. Job function. I want them to be in the marketing. Years in current position. 1 to 2 years, 3 to 5. Good and less than one. I'm happy with that. I will do the same here for the years of experience, and I will add 6 to 10 years. No more than 10 years. Company type, I want only partnership, private held, self-owned, and self-employed for company. And what language they speak, I assume Canada and the US, those guy will speak English. Now let's save and let's go to the next step. So this is only one list that I imported in that specific campaign. However, there is now a new way for you to get the list of people who like a post or like a comment. So let's go on LinkedIn and find a post. I got that guy, a post, 166 people who like, and more than 400 people who comment. So let's say I want to get all those people because head of growth is someone that will be interesting for us to target. a B2B sales consultant as well. Amazing. Founder, great. Okay, let's say I'm happy with that. I go back to SalesMind. I add a new lead list, import by LinkedIn people post like or post commenters. So here I just put the link. Here I will get all the list of people that like the post and simply as that here for all the people who comment. Wait, this is not finished. We added one more, is people who actually participate into an event. So quickly, to see how it looks, let's take an event that is on LinkedIn. You copy the link and paste it here, and then that's it. So here we're good to go. I have 4 lists in that campaign. I'm satisfied with that. I can go to the next step. All right. And this is where the game is becoming more interesting in the outbound. Is here you have a few templates. So we recommend the first one to be regular auto outbound. If you target people, the champion in your audience, so people who actually could refer you to the right person, you can this sequence. If you steal the followers or the people who engage with the post of your competitors, use that one. And that one is very specific if you want to show your value to your prospect immediately. Let's go with the regular auto, and this is where the magic happens. Basically, on that screen now, you can select the language to enforce all the communication to be in one specific language. Here you have a few touch points. Each of them is customizable. And let's take the touch point 6. For example, here I can select either this is a AI messages that will be done, either this is a human messages. So if I want to define my own message, I can just go like that, hello, first name, and then the message will be sent this way. All right. I have a few templates that I can use if I'm a lead generation agency and I want a soft check-in. I simply select the template. Now let's go back to the AI and understand how to actually prompt it. So you can see that now you have the instruction of how the message will be crafted according to those specific instructions. Let's say I want to make sure that the AI add a link. I will add a link in the message for my prospect to reach our website. And then I simply put the link of my website, and then the AI will include that link in the messages in a way that is personalized toward every single prospect. All right, let's say I'm satisfied with that. And here you have the choice either you want to share that with multiple teams or only one. Let's say I'm selecting the team of SalesMind AI and I don't want to reach any prospect that my colleagues have in their campaign. So I toggle the team duplicate security. And then if the same lead is in two campaigns from different senders, we will cancel the one from that list because someone already that person in another campaign in the same team. If I select another team, French Tech, I will uh, ensure that I do not reach people from both teams as well as my colleagues. Okay, SalesMind AI, happy with that. And here we go. The last step is coming. Here we just need to give a name to that campaign, B2B marketers, and we are ready to go. And then that's it. Now the campaign is initializing. It may take 30 minutes to an hour and a half, but now basically you have nothing else to do. You can create a new campaign if you have different audiences, different market, or different value proposition that you need to show. And otherwise, just need to wait, sit, and come back tomorrow with messages that the prospect will already start replying to you. I hope that video was helpful for you. I hope you will leverage correctly the application. And we have live every Wednesday for supporting and assisting the community. So if you want any help anytime, feel free to come during this live or schedule a meeting with us. Have a good day.